What's up, YouTube? I'm Brett from Rants. As always, guys, if you enjoy our content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave that comment down below. We're on the road to 1,000, and we hope you guys can help us get there. Alright, so, has Tom Welling actually retired his red cape yet? According to some sources, maybe not. Of course, I'll admit, I thought we were done with Tom Welling. I thought his character as Superman on Smallville was awesome for its time. I thought Smallville was an amazing show. I felt like it really connected to a younger audience when it comes to Superman. That really needed to be that. I mean, it changed the game for everything that's on the CW now. Really did. It made superhero shows good. It showed that they could be good. It showed that that if you get the right characters to play the part and you don't go outrageous like the Batman films of the 1990s, that you could actually have a Superman in a Superman world, a world that has Superman in it, that wasn't so outrageous and so outlandish that it was unbelievable and it was too fanciful. So, I mean, I'll give Tom Welling all the credit in the world. I thought he did an amazing job. Of course, that show ended in, 2011 after 10 seasons. So it's a little bit shocking that now he would want to maybe pair up with his friend Robert Pattinson, who, of course, is going to be playing in 2022's The Batman. Is he too old? Is he too young? I mean, is he still young enough to be able to do this? Does maybe an alternate timeline allow for something like this? I mean, we'll just have to see. Let's go ahead and read some of what he was saying. It says right here, Tom Welling, star of the Smallville TV series from DC, has stated that he would love to join Return to the DC universe as Superman, ideally playing opposite of Robert Pattinson's Dark Knight, set to debut in Matt Reeves' The Batman. In an interview with El Mundo Geek de Ernesto Hitor, sorry if I butchered that name, Welling mentioned he would be game to cameo as a DC superhero on CW's The Flash at some point. The actor also stated that he would also jump at the opportunity to play his Clark Kent alongside Pattinson's Bruce Wayne. I think that would be cool, Welling said. My buddy Rob Pattinson, he is going to be the new Batman. I would love it. It would be fun to be the Superman that shows up in his movie. Just because he is a friend of mine. Yeah, he knows. Of course, the option that they could go down is actually spoken to in this as well. It says, reports have, or the option for them to be able to even do this. It says right here, reports have indicated that the Batman may be set in a DCEU version of Earth 2, an alternate Earth that separates Pattinson's Batman from any connection to Ben Affleck's version of the character. These reports resulted in some conjecture about the possible inclusion of other DC characters, which may open the door for Tom Welling to once again don the red cape. So, I mean, it's all speculation. I mean that's just really what it comes down to. It's all speculation. He's willing to do it, which is good, but at the same time, I'm like, it feels like his time has passed as that. We've seen some, of course, we got Superman and Lois now, and, the Superman of that is just amazing. He just does a fantastic job. Probably even a better job than what Tom Welling ever did as it. Of course, then we have Henry Cavill as well, who I'm not a huge fan of as Superman, though I feel like he does do an adequate job at it. We've seen alternate versions of The Flash. Of course, it looks like we're going to be seeing in the upcoming The Flash film, alternate versions of Batman as well. Of course, we've got Robert Pattinson's version that'll be showing up later on as well. Is it crazy if they did something like that? No, it's not. Would it make more sense for him to appear in a CW series? Probably. I mean, I could see him actually doing something like that. If I had to guess, I would say, if I had to choose which Tom Welling would appear in more, would probably be a CW series. I would say CW would really be open to Tom Welling probably reprising that role in some form or fashion. I could see that happening. But on a movie scale, I just don't see that happening too much. I really don't. And I kind of hate that because I am a huge Tom Welling fan. Thought he did a great job on Smallville. But is he really big screen material? I mean, is he? Of course, we've seen him in Lucifer. I thought he did a great job in Lucifer. But, he had, when Smallville was going on, he had his chance to be a big name star. Forget that movie's name. I think it was called The Fog or something along those lines. It was kind of like a supernatural flick about an incoming fog coming in, and he was the main protagonist of it. And he did an adequate job in that, but he never really caught on with people. So would he catch on in a big movie? I mean, Ezra Miller caught on as the Flash, apparently. So, I mean, if he can catch on as the Flash and Aquaman can be cool, then I guess, yeah, Tom Welling could, under those circumstances, really, probably shine in that role again. Only in an alternate timeline, though, could that ever work. I mean, he can never be the main Superman in anything. I don't think. I feel like maybe if you would have given him that role 10 years ago and we hadn't seen some of these other people, that could work. I mean, he just, when you see like even Henry Cavill in that role, Henry Cavill's just got the look of it. He's got that, that Hollywood good looks, just chiseled jaw. Looks like what you would imagine what Superman would look like. Of course, Tom Welling, has a lot of that too, but Tom Welling 2011 is a lot different than Tom Welling 2021. If you get my drift on that, I think his time has passed. He maybe just needs to pass on the torch, which he kind of had to do anyways, whether he liked it or not. But the idea of him just reprising his role in, let's say, a CW series, like The Flash, I think it would be fun. I think it really would be fun. I would be up for it. I would really love to see that, to be honest with you. As far as a movie, especially something like The Batman, I don't know if I'd be that excited about that part. But I mean, hey, you know what? Robert Pattinson might shock me as Batman. He looks good in the trailer. He looks like Batman. Which that shocked me. If you would have told me that a year and a half ago before I saw the trailer, I'd be like, nah, there's no way Pattinson could do that role and do it even as good as what Ben Affleck does. But you know what? He looked like he was capable, at least in the trailer of the Batman. So I mean, who knows? We'll just have to see. But I just say don't hold your breath about Tom Welling, appearing in a movie. A DC movie. I just don't see that happening as Superman. I don't know if that would go over well with fans. Maybe nostalgic as it is, fans might enjoy that aspect of it. But as far the main Superman or anything along those lines, I just don't see that happening. But let me know what y'all think. Would you rather him appear in a CW series like The Flash, or would you rather him appear maybe alongside Robert Pattinson in, I don't know, The Batman? Which would you like? Would you prefer any of them? Would you prefer none of them? Let me know in the comment section down below. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Y'all take care.